Hey guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to guide you how you can create by yourself complete employee onboarding in Clickup. Now if you'll be interested, I can also upload for you the template that we are going to create today, so you don't have to create it by yourself. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click here new space, and we are going to create complete new space here, and it's going to get called onboarding. Here I'm going to click next. Let's say it's this one, and then you search avatar and choose a color. You can make it private or sharing with other people. And then don't use any of these templates, like this task, these statuses. We are not going to use them. We are going to use complete new one. And then you have option to have an email, a sprint, time estimates. We won't be even using one of these kind of stuff a lot, but just press next. And then default settings, and what you can have here. I'm really thinking that board is possible good. Also calendar is great. And you can have a timeline of things that are happening if you want to. And that's pretty much it. Review space. Here we got it. Create a space. So I was thinking that we are going to create 3 lists. And first we are going to create a list, and I'm going to show you how it's going to actually look like. So first thing first, we're going to have the employee onboarding, and that's the first list. So just click here and rename it, and right here, employee onboarding. Then when you have the employee onboarding, let's create a new list. And this list is going to be called employee directory. In employee directory, you would have a list of all your current employees and past employees. So that's also really important that we're going to do. It's going to be fun to create that. And when we have that, we want to have also the last thing, and that's employee onboarding. I would call it even the check, like the checklist. So that's also really effective. What you can have is to know what needs to be actually done for every single employee. So I can simply click list here, and list name is going to be employee onboarding checklist. So create a list. So here we have 3 onboarding: employee onboarding, employee directory, and employee onboarding checklist. First thing that we're going to add is a employee onboarding. So first thing we will add is we're gonna edit the list. So go on the top to the 3 dots, list settings, list statuses, click custom here, and now we have 3 things here. So we're gonna have onboarded, which is gonna be green. Then we're gonna have, let's say, first month. Then we can have our first week, and then we can have first day, and then we can have also pre-arrival. Okay, so close status is complete, let's say. Okay, this is how we do it, or we can have the close status onboarded too. That's up to you. Click save now, and when you got it, we're gonna have it right here. Go to top right, click show, and then empty statuses. So here we have let's say the employee onboarding, the whole process. The first thing that we're gonna add is a pre-arrival. So let's say there is going to be employee named Marcus Stone, right? We're gonna have the add a column drop down, and we're gonna add a field name called status, which is going to be an option here. So what we got it? Option 1, pre-arrival, first day, first week, first month, onboarded. Now, of course, guys, this is the onboarding. I'm not going to focus in this video how we can do the human resources kind of thing that people can ask for requests, etc. I can make it another video. If you want me to make it, I can do it too. So write me down below in the comments if you like for me to create the whole human resources for ClickUp, and I will do that gladly. So add a column. You can, of course, like always change the colors here. So status again. So let's say there's going to be Marcus Stone, and status I can also add and change the colors. So like this. Then HR responsible is going to be the assignee. Then we're gonna have the email address. Email. Then we're gonna have the phone number. Next thing is gonna be the position. So we can have text or drop down, or just text here, position. And then what we can have is a department. So it's going to be again drop down, department, and it's going to be a marketing. Then it's can be like, let's say, design, HR, R&D, sales, IT, mobile, finance, customer support. So I'm going to like making this up that you can add. Again, you choose the colors. I'm not going to add colors for every single one of these options, but you know how we can do it. Now just click add a column. So when we have the department already, and we have the reporting manager, and again I'm going to add text here, reporting manager. Now if I'm going to like already employees, I can simply have a relationship here between these two. So I would just click on add a column, and I would add a relationship, and I can easily connect them. So if I'm going to have the employee directory and I would have also the manager here, I can easily have it there. So that's pretty much it. Now date of joining. So this is also in the moment when I have pre-arrival. I can click plus here, show and hide, and I'm going to add date created. So that's joining. And now when you have it, you're gonna have like a stuff here. So first thing first, we're gonna add the physical workspace. So these are the things that need to be for the person. So let's imagine what you need for physical workspace, and you add it here. You would add simply done, working on it, stuck. Now what I can do is to simply change the colors here. And now I'm going to add a column. I can simply take it, I can duplicate it, and I'm going to rename a new one, which is going to be a software workspace. And everything is going to be same. Then when I have it, and I have also another one, which is going to go send welcome email. And again, I can have option, which is going to be the same thing, done, working on it, stuck. You can duplicate them or you can copy them. That's completely up to you. Right, add a column. I recommend having the same colors there. That's effective. Then what we're gonna do next is to have like a company email here that they're gonna have. So again, I'm going to add an email. So the first email is their email, but then we're gonna have the company email. When we go further, we go next, and then we can have like, let's say it's going to be the text here, onboarding meeting with HR, add a column. When we go further, we can go next. But this is not going to be the text, this is going to be the department, the physical workspace, just duplicate it. And we are going to have 3 of these. So first I'm going to duplicate them. And then I'm going to rename it. So we're gonna have the 3 times. And look what we're gonna have here. First thing, I'm going to add connecting with HR or meeting with HR. Then you're gonna have also the next thing is going to be the schedule training session. Then I can have also company tour and click save. And now I can have simply add a column, and now I can have person responsible to the onboarding. And then what I can have the last 2 things, performance first week or the performance rating. So performance first week and then first month. If you can have like onboarding for the first 3 months, you can have it also like that. So as you can see, here we got it. It was a little bit of work. You can fill it out. And now when we have the person, we can add an email address, the phone, the position, the reporting manager, physical workspace, software workspace, working on it. And then what you do is when you like meeting with the HR, working on it, schedule training, working on it, you simply take the person and you just add them to first day, right? And you're always going to find the date created when it was created. And then you see like August 14. Okay, you can even add reminder when they're going to be, when the task is going to be for the whole month. So reminder. So you can simply as like a task or a person, Marcus Stone, and you can add like, let's say 1 month from now. We will be here for 1 month, and you can easily save it and create it. So you can have like reminders here if you want to. You would find in the bottom right. But again, if you don't gonna have like a lot of employees, it's gonna easy to manage. So this is how you can do it. Now, what you can have also is you would add employee onboarding form. This is also really fun that I'm going to show you. So again, we are going to create a form for our onboarding. Now what I will do, first I'm going to open the window and we are going to continue. So we're gonna have the view here, and I'm going to click view and add form, add a view. And we are going to, what we're gonna add is a task name. So this is going to be name. Then we're gonna add an email address. Then we're gonna add position and also phone. So these are all required. Then we can also add department. reporting manager. That's something also really important if you want to. So we don't have the custom field here, so I need to add it here. So people, text here, reporting manager. Oh, we already have it somewhere. Wait a second. Okay, we have it there, so I'm going to just add it. I thought we didn't add it, so editing, and now I'm going to simply add responsible reporting manager. Here it is. So department, reporting manager, and date of joining, so a start date. So as you can see, this is something that the person is going to fill out. You can change the logo and everything. So let's say what will happen here. So I can assign this task to someone, and redirect URL, select a task template. If we don't want that, assign task to, let's say, me. And then what you do is simply copy the link. And now when I'm going to paste it, someone can easily fill it out, right? Department, and they were going to choose start date, and they would fill the whole form. And in the moment when they are going to like fill it out, you're going to find in the results and then in your list. So that's pretty much it, how we do it, and you would find them right here. So this is also a really effective way how you can use the form for this. So let's say we have the employee onboarding created. Now let's go further, what we can do. So as I mentioned, we have the employee onboarding, and we can click on a employee directory. So we're gonna have two things here. Again, go to top left, list settings here, list statuses, custom, and you have option to have the past employees. And then you're gonna have option to have current employees. So now when you have it, I'm going to click save. And now I'm going to have show on top right empty statuses. Now I can see the past employees or current employees. Let's say there's going to be Marcus, current employee. And here I can simply have a few things here. So the first thing is going to be the text job description. Then we're going to choose a department here. So like this, department. Again, that can be, let's say it's going to be marketing, product, HR, tech. Click add column. Then I'm going to add also the manager. So it's going to be person, manager, start date, like this. And the next thing is what we can have here is email, phone number, so we go like email. Then we're gonna add plus here, and we would add not number but phone. And then you have also option to have duration of employee and end the date if you want to. So I can simply click here, show and hide, date closed. We don't have the date closed, but in the moment when you click closed, it will automatically move elsewhere. And you can also add here the status. So plus here the status and current employee, or if it's going to be the past employee. So these are the two statuses that you can have. And that's pretty like really good. You can always move department, date closed. It can be like right here. And you can always have the three dots here, list settings, list statuses, and closed status would be the past employees. So that's how would I have it. Now that's pretty much it, how we can make like the employees directory. This is just idea. I can create like a whole much better template from this, I really think so, but it will take me a lot of time to pinpoint also with automations, so it's super cool. But if you want to, I can create it and like sell it for you then so you can use it. Then employee onboarding checklist. First thing first, what we're gonna have here is, this is going to be short and effective. You're gonna have like what do you need to actually do for every single person. So I'm going to have again list settings, list statuses, and now I'm going to have company materials. Then we're gonna have people to meet and work setup. So here what I can have for let's say top right, show empty statuses, and let's say work setup, pick up laptop, right? That's something that needs to always be done for the person. And I can have simple status, which can be again done, stuck, working on it. I change the color, then add column. Then we're gonna have the priority, which is gonna be high, urgent, normal. And then if I want, I can have a link. Link. Okay, so that's how we have it. Then I can have people to meet. So let's say there will be a head of marketing, office manager. And then you can like create a relationship, like who needs to actually do it. So in the moment, I would do it like this. I have a relationship. Relationship name is going to be employee. And then select a list. You can have it like this. Mark as current employee, right? For the person, pick up laptop. But this is also like what can be good. Like I wouldn't use it right here. Do you know what I would do? Is when you have the employee onboarding and when you have the main things that you need to do for them. Software, physical workspace done, software workspace. And when you know that, okay, software workspace needs computer, mobile, and you would have it here in onboarding checklist. So, okay, I need to do the pickup laptop. Okay, I got it. And I fill it out and I do. But what you can do is to simply have a checklist directly on the laptop. So not even have a relationship. That's okay. If you're going to have a lot of employees, it's not going to be great. But you can simply click here and create a checklist. that you can use. In that way, it's going to be much more effective. I believe in that. And also, when you're going to have the checklist and create it, you can do it there. So call Marcus. So I need to give Marcus laptop, right? And I can assign it. So that's pretty good. And that's pretty much how we can do it. It's really easy, really effective. And that's how would I do it. Or I would create even a new list in which I would have a to-do, what I have to do. And in that list, I would have a to-do for this week, in which I would have in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I would have give laptop to Marcus. And bam, I would have employee. The relationship there. So that's much more effective. And if you want me, I can go even deeper. I can create the whole template for this onboarding, and I can really play around with it. It's going to be super perfect. Combined with the form, with everything, you will love it. So let me down below in comments, guys, if you want me to do it, and I can do it. So thank you very much, guys, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.